What's going on, everybody? It's 7 people. What we got? Everybody enjoy Amherst this weekend? Jesse, what's up? Cooch, what's going on, man? Travis, what's up, bud? Dom, welcome. What's up, Johnny? Bill's on time. John, what's up, man? Clay, what's going on, bud? Johnny asked, what am I running tonight? That's a Weaver B&O Cincinnatian full of non-Cincinnatian passenger cars or just MTH passenger cars because I don't like my Cincinnatian cars. And then on the outside, it's a brace yourselves, boys. TMCC Lionel TMCC chassis GP30. Bill B, what's up, man? Chris, did you say University of Florida basketball game? Is that what that is? Salty, what's up, bud? Can I not keep up with chat? What's going on here? Yes, Bill. TMCC rides tonight. Is everyone drinking? Everybody knows what I'm drinking. Busch Light. I'll flip the camera on here in a minute. I know some of you guys like to see trains more than my ugly face. So I like that, Dathan. Joker and the Jokettes. Yeah, I'll do some little different for a little bit. Alex, we'll get you on here in a minute so you can give me an Amherst update. Would not, what's up, bud? You know we're gonna talk shit. That's a given. That's all right. That's all right, Chris. More Busch Light for me. You can switch to the Bud Heavies. I send you an invite, John. I'll send you're my John, are you in my Discord? I'll send it to you there. Probably easier there. Unless I can send you an invite here. Yeah. I know. Lost to the shitty ass Red Wings. Nobody likes that. Nice, Johnny. Nice. Well, good thing for you would not there'll be a video about the DL 109s tomorrow. I think tomorrow at 6 Eastern. Greens, get you. If it's like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Because Alex, I figured you would like the review. The Rangers lost with 14 seconds. That sucks. I don't really have three backs. Where the Santa Fe's are, it's just a sighting. John, I'm gonna send you the invite link in Facebook whenever it loads. All right. Chad, no, the Weaver, the engine is a Weaver, the cars are MTH. Oh, nice, Bill. I look forward to your video, sir. Pizza, trains, and interesting people, and more. All right. Yes, Burnsy Weaver. Jesus Christ. Can't say Weaver without Burnsy starting to piss the white pea. All right. Alex, I sent you the invite in Discord. Yeah, how about the Eagles? I was a little shocked. Tattoo Trains, what's up, man? Scott Jackson, thanks for stopping by. Charles M123, what's up, bud? Well, if it's laggy, I don't know how to unlag it, so deal with it. Travis, that's the most nerdy shit I've ever heard you say. You got 900 megabytes down. All right, let's see here. Everyone wants to see my ugly face. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. You got lights every fucking way. All right. I'll get my shit together, boys. The Cincinnatian does not have a nice TMTC whistle. The Cincinnatian has a PS2 whistle. No, it's not quillable, but it's yeah. All right. Don't feel bad. I didn't watch any football either. And the koozie of the day is this one. I'm getting it together, boys. Eventually, maybe. All right. I think I got it together now. I think we're good now. Straight now. Travis, I'll explain that to you later. I'm not typing all that out right now. I can fix the. You want to hear trains? The Chiefs are winning. Of course they are. Of course they are. All right, John wants to join. John, what do we got going on here? I know where you're at. Never mind. Everybody wants the Chiefs to lose. Agreed. John, are you going to run all 47 of your Quincy deck cards? So is it the general consensus that everybody in here hates the Chiefs? Except Bill B. I'm gonna call you Zep. Whoa, Zep. What's up, man? David, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be getting an update from Amherst here shortly. And we have a podcast from the Florida Festival. John's going to run, I don't know, a shit ton of pencil. Oh, good, Charles. Good for you, bud.
What do you want to run?
I bought an engine this morning. So. I'm on StreamYard and I can't see any lights on it. 7. Jesus, 7 at 38 people. Come on, man, hit the like button. Help me out. Help me get it going. We gotta get it going, man, boys. Oh God, here comes John and his Woodside Reaper Brigade. Count them up, boys. There's gonna be a ton of them. Good for you, Mike. For you, I dropped money on an engine I've been chasing for quite some time. Chad, which engine and which passenger cars are you speaking of? That layout is in Pennsylvania, Columbia, Pennsylvania. Is that right? Pretty sure that's it in the city name. Could be wrong. Yeah, I want those Burlington E5, sir. Oh yeah, Chad, those cars. Yeah, I do need that. I do. What catalog were they? Like, I don't think they're in the same catalog as the engine. If they were, I completely missed them. What's up, Ohio Angler? I'm not tempted by the Mr. Muffins Trainmaster. I did order his MTH Pacific. Chad, what catalog were they in though? Because that engine came out like it's like 2016 or 17 catalog, and the cars were not in it. With the engine that I bought this morning, I might be done buying engines for the year. So you may have to. I don't want to skip the Trump engine, but we may be skipping the Trump engine. Thought we were going to get Alex on here to give us an update, but apparently he's MIA. Is that what Muffin said? The more I buy, the bigger the discount. I'm good. I'm good. Sounds like a terrible sales pitch. Yeah, don't feel bad, Angler. I'm not retired. I don't qualify. What's up, Steven? What's up, Ray? Thanks for stopping by, bud. Bill, I'm not sure what that is. Now I'm going to have to go to the Muffins website and check it out. Yeah, Hunter, I ordered a B&O MTH Premier Pacific from Muffin. And I bought an engine yesterday, so I bought a bunch of weed fruits so far this year. So that's a silly question. Everybody in the world saw Trump's inauguration. Yeah, I saw their 3D printed Vanderbilt. I don't think it's that good. I mean, I know it's 3D printed, but I don't think the real version is going to be that good. So. Thanks, Salty. Happy you guys know all these little weird things. We were waiting on Alex to arrive from his Amtrak ride. I'm pretty happy that I didn't go to Amherst after watching RJ's video and seeing how much O scale wasn't really there. Yeah, I feel like I didn't miss out on anything. It was some of the HO stuff that I saw on RJ's video was it looked pretty cool, some of the shit they make, but I'm not switching. Not doing it. Yeah, York is O scale and S, but mainly O scale with some S sprinkled in. Greenberg's next week. What city is Greenberg in? I don't know what's that. Oh. Nice, Bill. I like GP9. I think they're really nice. Oh hell, Travis, that's a way better deal. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at that this week. Not making the Wilmington, Delaware destination. Sorry, I'm flying Sunday. It's not Delaware. Yeah, Travis, we're gonna for sure. We might get you to help me. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll switch over. Oh wait, John, are you talking to me? Hold on. Let me put these headphones on. I can't hear shit. John, are you talking to me, bro? I don't think John's talking to me. We'll mute John. I don't know what noise that was coming out of there, but we'll mute it. Ann Arbor Club show. I'm ready for a train show in Florida that's something useful, not HO and G gauge and bullshit. Timonium, Maryland. I'm not going to any of these. Is Timonium an actual O scale show though, or is it kind of like Amherst was? Bro, Alex, I wasn't going there, especially after everybody told me there was it was mixed scales and there was gonna be HO and N and Thomas people. I don't need that shit in my life. Oh, good. I think I want the Bills to win. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just better off going to York. I think that's more of my thing. The 3-day show, all O scale. I think it works better. They went from Ann Arbor to some weird ass place. How do you say that? Ypsilanti? Yeah, I haven't watched Chris's video yet. I did like his thumbnail. I saw his thumbnail. Yeah, no. I feel like there's no need for me to go there. Considering I bought the engine that I wanted from Facebook from Florida. Well, yeah, I was here before. Yeah, I bet he is. He's gonna have some ridiculous shit going on. How many Woodside Reapers does he have on there right now? Not sorry, Woodside passenger cars, not Reapers. I'm patiently waiting for Alex to get here. About 1% of what he owns. No shit. Mr. Muffin's nickel plate 452 custom GP man. Yeah, I agree, man. 540 for a GP9 is it's a bit high. Don't blame me, man. I've kind of, I know I just ordered an engine from MCH, but I'm kind of getting to the point now where I'm just, I think I'd rather buy used engines unless it's something really spectacular that comes out. I feel like there's obviously better deals to be had of me by used, but there's so many good engines I don't have yet, so I could be here a while buying new shit. That's not what I wanted. Sorry. New diesels are too much, including those B&O FAs that I wanted. Nah, Bill, I sold that thing 8 or 9 years ago. Shouldn't have sold that one. I should have kept it. That was a. There's been a few things I've sold that I regret. I had a pair of UP ES44s as well when they were from Rhino. I shouldn't have sold those. I've sold a couple steam engines. I've got most of them back. I'm missing one still. I got to get a Santa Fe Northern back. I'll get there. Not a big deal. Yeah, man. That conventional set for $1,200 is dumb. You could build that same conventional set of York for way less. Hold on. I put them in my notes so I can order them. Intakes are 8.815. Exhausts are 9,680. Nothing wrong with that, Creech. Nothing wrong with being a post-tour guy. Sometimes I wish I was. No, we're going to skip Vigilant auto racks. Sounds like a terrible idea. And, yesterday, or Friday, I was going to Jacksonville, and I saw a big auto train. Didn't see any lights flashing, no horns blowing, nothing. Bingo, Travis. Bingo. It doesn't make sense. There's our chance to your money. Make me pee brown. Yeah, a lot of those cars like that, like the Vision Auto Rack, the horse car, a lot of those bullshit gimmick cars, I think are just terrible. I don't care if I never buy another sound car ever again. I think they're a bit of a waste of money. Billy the Kid, what's up, man? Got a new video coming out tomorrow. If you guys want to watch it, it'd be cool. If you don't, it's cool too. Yeah, the Hobo boxcar is cool, but I didn't want to pay for it when it came out. Like even the station sounds cars and the passenger trains, I'm not real big on them. I mean, maybe because no, I had a legacy one when I had the Dreyfus set, but then I sold that. But I have a TMCC one, sounds terrible. Am I getting any more beer reefers? Yeah, I bought one last night. One's on the way. I need. Yeah, I'm going to keep buying Woodside reefers for a while. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's a billboard woodside reefer, I'm down. I'll buy whatever. I mean, as long as they look cool, they have to have look. Sometimes they look cool about them. You know what I mean? God damn it. Yeah, the sound cards are they are pricey. They're too pricey for what they are. Later, Cooch. Have a good week, man. It'll be probably like next Saturday, not Sunday. We won't be here Sunday. That would be cool, man. Where'd that comment go? That's a cool. That would be cool. I agree with that. Does anybody know where I can find Chessie Steam Special passenger cars from Lionel? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm cheap, Billy. I can't do that. We're all dog by trains. They do have a. There was a shit. There is a 2-pack on trains. There was. How much they are? Let's see if I can't find them. It's trains with a Z. Ten to seven. Bills over the Chiefs. 4 minutes until the half. I'm here. I'm part of Bill's Mafia tonight. Not that I really care. There's some new reefers on trains. FYI, if anybody's looking for woodside reefers still. Nah, man, dude. So I feel like sorry. I feel like the prices on trains have been coming down a little bit. Like, I've been getting woodside reefers on there for a really good price. Now some of their engines obviously haven't came down too much, but some of the woodside reefers are doing really good. And if anybody wants a Tivoli beer reefer, there's one on there for like $34 right now. That's the green one. Chessie. Let's see what we got. Ah, shit. The 2-pack is gone. They're no longer there. None of the. Yeah, dude, yeah, well, not for real. Their prices have gotten better, man. Billy, I tend to just get one item and move on. I don't try to linger and build the cart out. You know what I mean? But I have been known to get a couple things. I usually, like, even on buying reefer from them, I usually try to only get like 2, maybe 3 at a time maximum. I don't know. I'm weird. I feel like if I only buy one at a time, it makes me feel better about my life. Instead of me, spending $500 on reefers. This giant ass box for the reefer show up would be terrible. Does anybody have the part number for the passenger cars for the modern Steam Special cars? They go with the legacy engine. Not that I'm going to buy them anytime soon, even if I find them. There's a Chessie SD40 on there. Two of them, actually. Never mind. They're the same number. What's up, Sean? Yeah, you should, sir. You should. It's fucked up. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What's up, Cody? What have you missed? Nothing. We're still trying to figure out this quality of this camera and the stream because it's not what I want it to be. So we might be trying to move to Streamlabs or something. But other than that, that's all I figured out so far tonight. And we're running B&O Cincinnati with MTH B&O cars and a TMCC Chessie GP30. Got dug out of the box tonight because I am working on a collection video. We'll see if I'm trying to get it done by next Monday. I lied. The 2-pack. Holy shit! The 2-pack is still on here. I'm not paying $376 for 2 cars. That's a bit silly. That's dumb. But I do have the part number now, so this will help. I feel like a lot of people didn't buy that. 202. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people didn't buy that Chessie Steam Special, the T1. That's a lot, man. I don't know about that. That's a bit silly. All right, Johnny. So these cars are not Cincinnatian cars. These are just streamlined B&O cars. I have the Cincinnatian cars that go with this engine, but they have silhouettes in them, so I don't run them. I do have new Cincinnati cars on order, and then when those come in, I will sell the original Cincinnati cars that I had. They're aluminum. They're nice. They're made by MCH. They're just I don't like silhouette, so I don't wear them. John did load up. John's got a Amtrak BG1. That was a Pennsylvania BG1. Ah, perfect. Shit, I gotta write all this down now. Thanks, Angler. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying passenger cars until I'm blue in the face. If I can find them all, that's the hard part. Yeah, they light up. My silhouette cars light up. They're on. If you watch, I got a video on my channel. You can see them. What the fuck is this? Yeah, Aaron, maybe York. Yeah, Chad, I saw them on there. I saw your link. I saw your link just now. I don't know about that much money for a 2-pack. That seems a bit out of control. And John's got the whole thing. We got three trains running. Look at that. That's awesome. Mark's Trains, what's up, bud? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. John does have awesome stuff. So that's actually a club modular layout. If you heard me, if John talking, I got a meeting. I'm gonna mute. That's actually the Lower Susquehanna Valley Club. It's where I was at York. I don't know if you were there or not, but well, a lot of the PA boys are they come in the chatter from the club. Crash, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Darren Grant, what's up, bud? Thanks for stopping by. I know you're out there watching your Chiefs. I have acquired a we'll call it my current Holy Grail engine. I've acquired that. I guess I gotta find a new Holy Grail. No, you're good, Crash. You're good. Well, not. I know I've asked you this before. Apologize that I can't remember. Are you going to Spring York or Fall York? Oh my God! Look at this. This is terrible.
What's up?
What's up, Alex?
Just me and Ryan in the car. Say hello.
What's happening?
Oh, living the dream, working a scheme.
Just got off Amtrak 2255.
Nice.
Rode the train home.
Are you aware that I bought an engine last night or today?
Shocking.
I guess this
Haha.
Ryan wants to know if it's Chessie.
Yeah, it is Chessie T1.
He bought the Chessie T1.
Yeah. Apparently it has issues, but we're gonna see what's actually wrong with it. I think it'll be fine. Well, Alex, tell me about Amherst. What did you do? Anything good?
Ryan was referring to this yesterday. That Amherst now feels a lot like York did, 15 years ago? Just the amount of people, things, what's going on. There were some incredible they were HO scale, but just incredible layout. Scale, G scale, N scale. The one HO scale layout had a hump yard. It had a scale hump yard. And they were humping cars over it. I shit you not. They had a whole bunch of stuff.
So what did you buy besides? Well, you can say what you bought. I know two things you bought.
So I went to Mohawk Design and bought a bunch of T-shirts I didn't need because why not?
Yeah.
I bought a couple of things from Trains. I bought a Proto 2 NS-9, brand new in the box. I bought because you got me on this reefer kick now, I bought a Miller High Life reefer.
I bought one of those yesterday too.
Oh my god.
Well, because I think when you had FaceTime me, I said, "Hey, grab me that K-Line car," and I don't think you heard me, so I was like, "Well, shit, I gotta get a reefer now." Everybody else is getting them today. I gotta order one. I bought the Miller one with the girl in the logo.
Oh yeah, Ryan bought a reefer. What did you buy? Two Cousins Fish Market on Long Island. He bought that reefer from Trains as well.
Is that a K-Line car?
No, it's Premier.
It's a custom.
Oh, okay.
It was a custom run from Nassau Hobby.
All right, nice.
And yeah. So then we had plenty of beer. Plenty of beer was consumed.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I was drinking plenty of Yingling. Got to keep the thirst down.
Yeah, because you get parched walking around a train show like that.
Dude, I tell you what, I had 13 or 14,000 steps yesterday, and
That's a lot, man.
This show's only 4 buildings, but it's so packed in there.
Are there buildings big like York buildings, or are they smaller?
What'd you say?
Probably like 3 orange halls.
Yeah, like
like a silver hall.
It's like 3 orange halls and then maybe like a silver hall kind of thing.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it was packed. I mean, a lot of HO stuff, like the HO brand companies were there. MTH was there. Rich Foster was showing off some of the MTH stuff. Chooch, I don't know. I didn't stand around that long to look. Plus, there was about 40 dudes down there watching the cars end up at the base of the hump. Or down in the bowl, rather. Yeah, it was huge. Scale Trains unveiled a new SD9. Yeah, SD9. TCA was there. Saw Kevin Quinn.
Is that the Kevin Quinn's El Presidente?
El Presidente. He's the trained version of Stool Presidente. You know what I'm saying? Minus the pizza. Speaking of pizza, had a couple places. Pizza from a couple places in Springfield. We had what was the one called? I don't even remember, but the one was Red Rose, and they were really good. Dave Portnoy gave him a 7.9 on his pizza review.
Oh no shit! You went to one of his joints.
Yeah, had pizza from there 2 nights in a row. They have these massive pies. We had I think it was like about 15 of us down at the bar drinking in the hotel. And so we all pitched in and got 3 ginormous, like, rectangle pizzas. They were really good.
John is running a massive amount of woodside patch recorder.
John running a bunch of trains. I don't believe it.
He's got. I think he has all 3 tracks at the club going. So.
Good for him. Yeah, Amherst was really something. There was, if you look on your Discord, Zach, that YouTuber, his name's Heis, he made a bingo card for the Springfield train show.
Okay, so I saw that you sent me that. I'm like, what the fuck is this, Alex?
That is a bingo card. That is a bingo card for Springfield. Read some of those. They're fantastic.
Oh my god. All right, let's see here. Some of the squares on the Springfield bingo card are
called Springofield Bingo.
Escape from the Asylum. Shrek and Fiona. I like that one. Mom's Basement over 50. Virgin. That's your free space on bingo. Epstein List. This is solid. How many of these did you check off?
I didn't know about the bingo card till I was half lit at the hotel, but I could probably have gotten off about half of them. There was a not to get too culturally insensitive, but there were some interesting individuals there.
Would you have been able to do the Shrek and Fiona?
Dude, I did that before I even got in the fucking door.
Nice. I know some Shrek-looking motherfuckers now. So.
Yeah, I was able to knock that one off the board before we walked in the front door. And it's not even close.
No, it's good. Well, I feel like after seeing RJ's video, I feel like I'm not so mad that I did it. I was kind of thinking it was going to be more like, like a York.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got to jump off here. I'll try and jump back on shortly, all right?
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gone tonight, but let me know. I'll get you on.
All right, bud.
See you. All right, there we go. Update from Amherst. Famous Chris, does he drink Bush Heavies? No, he's a Miller dude. Oh my God. That's good, Travis. That's good. That's awesome. Travis, do you know about this T1 that I bought? Did you see it on Facebook yesterday? Travis is a savage, in case you guys don't know. Yeah, Travis, it does. No, it does not have Blue Nami. The guy says it doesn't run, but I feel like it's going to not be that big of a deal. I got it for a smoking deal, so even if I got to replace some boards, then it'll be fine. Yeah, Crash, I bought that Chessie T1 we were talking about last night. No, Crash, I'm not putting Blue Nami in it. Terrible. But I may sell something out of my collection. We'll see. I was looking at my list today, and I feel like some of my engines I need to thin the herd a little bit. We'll see what's wrong with it, Travis. If it's just simple border placement, I can do that. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it just needs to be programmed. You know what I mean? Apparently, Billy the Kid does not like T1. Travis, Chessie system, the Steam special. the legacy one from like 2016. If you'd like to look it up, I can supply you with item number. It's somewhere on this list. 6-83203. Yeah, Travis, that one. Sorry. Nah, man, that engine has been on my to get list for quite a while, and I kind of made it happen yesterday. I didn't need to make it happen, but I said, hell with it. Let's ride. Now we got to collect the passenger cars. So now I need Santa Fe passenger cars, Milwaukee Road passenger cars, Chessie Steam Special passenger cars. We need a lot of passenger cars now. This is terrible. Terrible. I don't know which GG1 he's running there, and I think that might be the JLC. No, Gus, I didn't go to Springfield, man. I was going to, thought about it, but I think I'll just keep my train show travels to like York. You know what I mean? Travis, isn't the silver JLC one? Isn't that the one that has zinc drop? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I've been kind of looking at getting that JLC GG1, and then talking to somebody into making it a legacy one. But we'll see. I don't want to buy a Vision GG1. I think they're overpriced. Billy, nothing wrong with that. I support that. I love that show. Oh man, what's the next diesel on my radar? That's a great question, man. I don't know. If we're talking about E units, probably those E5s that you just got. If we're talking about SD70 Aces, I would like to have some more UP ones. That's a good question, man. So, like when I buy diesels, I buy them. Just I happen to see one and I buy it. That's usually how I go. I don't really plan them out too much, but probably if I had to guess, probably E units or an SD70 Ace at this point. I haven't bought an Ace in a while. I have some GP. I got 30. 30s. I don't know what I got. Hold on. Oh, I have GP. I have 3 GP30s. I have no 35s. What's this? No, would not. You're not switching me into a chorus guy. I'm a Bush Light man. The Vision GG1 doesn't have the making of a varsity athlete. Solid comment, sir. That's a solid comment. I don't know. That those ones that you have, man. I'm pretty sold on those. I'm very looking forward to being able to find those at York. Obviously, I didn't order them, so I got to find them secondhand now. Probably something. My train budget's already been wrecked, and we're not even to February yet. So, we'll see, man. I'd like to get those though. You're damn right, Salty. You're damn right. Oh, this chat doesn't let me down. You guys do not let me down. Nathan, JLC was made. JLC predates Vision. So before we had Vision Line, JLC was basically Lionel's Vision Line. They were top of the line stuff, and a lot of the Vision models that we have now are still a lot of the tooling is left over from JLCs, like Challengers, Big Boys, probably some of the GG1. They were just JLC's just older. It's all TMCC except for the Legacy Big. There is a Legacy JLC. It's a big boy. I have one, which is in top. Let's see here. Yeah, it's that like I'm not rich, bro. Like I can't just buy and buy and buy. I wish I could. I wish I'd ordered that set of CBQs that you have. I fucked that up. I should have got those. Coop says my budget be wrecked after I pay my property tax on Friday. Yeah, man, this is a bad time of year. Like this isn't not my favorite financial time of year. Like, I like the summer and fall a lot better. I feel like. Crash went to Vision F. I'm assuming VS is Vision F3. Nah, Zeb, don't make them your last, man. Don't make them your last. There's a lot of good legacy engines out there, man. Don't make those your last. I mean, that's a good. If you're not buying anymore, it's a good set to have. That's a beautiful set, but I feel like the command bug will jump on you. All right, so here, look here, guys. We got a thing. I need. Hold on. Let me refresh. If you guys, I got 41 people in here. If you guys are watching this stream right now and you're not subbed to my channel, if you could, I need 7 people to get me to 2,500. So if we can get 7 subs out of the tonight stream, that'd be great. Help me out. Oh man, dude, I feel you, Angler, but 540 for a GP9 is still shitty, right? It's a lot of money. John, I like your deal, bro. You got the 2 helper engines on the back. That's nice. I like that. Young Sydney, what's up, my friend? Sid is sad because the Redskins shit the bed. Sid, I'll send you an invite if you want to join, bro. Up to you. If not, I get it. You're good, man. Take your time. We'll hang out for a little bit. Hey, John, that's nice, bro. Like, you got nice shit, dude. I'm a little jealous. John Schwartz, man. What's up, bud? How are you? Is this the same John Schwartz I'm friends with? Or is this a different John Schwartz? I feel like this is a different one. I don't know where Rabs is, man. I don't know where he's at. You know, I mean, he's commented on my videos this week, but I don't know where he's at. Oh, different John Schwartz. I'll be damned. Well, thanks for stopping by. I thought you were my friend that just never stops by. Yes, the Metka GG1 does look nice. So the problem is I want the Mecha GG1, the Mecha Trump engine, and I don't know how we're gonna pull all that off. Not sure yet. Not sure what we're doing, but you know, me buying that T1 today kind of has me saying I'm done buying trains for a while. Which also shot my Woodside Reaper budget in the foot. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll still buy Woodside Reapers. I think I have 31 Woodside Reapers now. Yeah, Zep, no problem, man. That's what Discord. That's what Discord's for, dude. Like, yeah, we get on there talk a lot of shit and bullshit around, but you know, it's also to help dudes out, man. I'm happy we could help, and happy you got an engine that you're happy with. It is absolutely awesome. Probably the best engine in that catalog. Let's see here. All right, Chris, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. See you next week. Probably gonna go next Saturday. I'll schedule it like normal. Yeah, you get something to eat, bro. Soak up all that damn alcohol. Degenerate. See, after watching John's GG1 run around there, I kind of would like GG1. But I'm not buying one right now. Yeah, Travis, we could do that. 100% we could tour other layouts each week. That's not a bad plan. Let's just figure out how to set this up. People that would do it. You think we get Don to do this? Can we get Don on streaming? Will he hang out with us? Because his layout needs to be seen. Because that bitch is awesome. Yeah, Aaron, I got it for less than the price that he was telling people. Dude hooked me up. That sucks, John. That does suck. That is part of the problem with line repair. There are some great repair guys in this chat right now. The one that just Moody TR89 is a really good repair guy. I don't know if he's taking business, but and Sid's Trains, my moderator, they both do repairs. So if you're looking for a repair person that's not named Lionel, feel free to contact either one of them. They're both good friends of mine, and Sid has done a bunch of work for me. And Travis, I know Travis does great work. So he just hasn't. I don't think Travis worked on anything good. Yeah, Travis, if you could get Don on here, that would be awesome, dude. No, Dathan, the Mecca GG1 is it's a Michelin line. Definitely not lychee. I think it's the best looking GG1 that Lionel's doing. I think if you're wanting to get one, I think Stu told me he still has some orders open. Yeah, man, that would be cool, Travis. Like, I really feel like people would like to see his layout that obviously haven't. Yeah, I got you, John. Hold tight. Give me 1 second. For anybody who would like to join my Discord, here is a link. Obviously, it's free to sign up for Discord. Discord's also free if you don't know. I'm sure there's some people that don't know what Discord is. If you don't know it, have any idea what Discord is, it's a place where we can do voice chat. You can type messages, you can post pictures, videos. My whole Discord is full of train people. So if you're looking to like hang out in the train community, come hang out. Everybody's welcome. Got a couple little rules, nothing too major, so pretty easy to go on. Fucking Crash, you son of a bitch. Beat me. I wasn't expecting John to have an instant join. Yeah, I got it, Crash. I'm just a little. I wasn't expecting John to join that fast. I forgot you're on here. So. Yeah, Travis, let me know if we can make that happen, man. That'd be super cool. He's got an awesome one. Or anybody else that you guys know up there. I mean, I don't know all y'all's friends, but yeah, we could. That sounds like a cool plan, man. To do like just have like different people's layouts on here, like once a week or once a month or whatever it works out to be. Welcome to Discord, John. Appreciate you joining, bud. We're on an hour and 20 minutes so far. So next week, boys, we're gonna do a Saturday stream next week. Or Friday. Probably Saturday. And it'll be a little earlier in the evening. Gotta get up early Sunday morning. And I won't be here Sunday night, so it'll be a Saturday deal. Hey, John, if you're not subscribed to my channel, if you could subscribe and help me out, that'd be I need 7 subscribers to get to 2,500. Yeah, it won't be a normal thing. We'll stick to the Sundays after that. Just this one, I got to move it, and probably some more coming up. We'll move, changing around a little bit occasionally, but not very often. All right, $24.95. We got 2. We need 5 more, boys. 5 more subscriptions tonight. And then obviously once we get to the summertime, we'll see how that works out. Obviously summer in Florida is a big deal, right? So we'll see how our Sundays work out. What Well, salty. It's just 1 week, bro. It's just 1 week, so just 1 week. Salty, if you could get Kinsey or somebody to subscribe, I need 5 to get 2,500. That'd be nice. Use the salty network of people. Then we'll only have to get 500 for the rest of the year, and we'll be had our goal. We'll be doing fine. Oh, thanks, John. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you watching the live streams afterward. That's awesome, dude. I do know that some guys do watch them afterwards, and I really do appreciate it. I didn't figure many people would, but it seems like I get quite a few views. You're out, Aaron. Have a good one, man. Sydney is here.
What's up?
Lasso, appreciate you, bud. What's up, Sid?
What's going on?
You know, I'm running this Cincinnati and that some guy set up for me.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, he's all right. You know.
I guess I'm good.
I mean, you got your Mountain Dew, so I mean, you're not parched anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be too mad at the Redskins. I mean, at least they made the playoffs this year.
Hey,
And they went far.
hey, after basically been 30 years since they went to that point, so you know, I can't be that upset, but of course it had to be fucking Philly, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what's really kicking me in the gut right now is that, you know. The Bucks, I was like, the Buccaneers, I was like, okay, this will be interesting. And if we lose, I'm like, okay. Detroit, okay, they're, you know, then the freaking Eagles. One-hit wonders, I say.
John, what are you doing? What are you doing to this thing?
It looks like he broke a coupler.
Yeah, you did. John, you're muffled bad, bro. I'm going to have to put you back on mute, bro. Travis, go fix John's mic.
Sounds like he's underwater.
It does. Travis, can you go fix John's mic, bro?
You go look at hey, turn on the comments. There we go. Okay.
Dude, I got a great deal on that T1. We'll see what's wrong with it when I get it, but I'm hoping it's something.
Yeah, I know you got a good deal on it because I was almost going to buy it. I saw that thing and I was like, I got 2 people who I know will buy it from me once it's fixed. You're one of them.
I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to fix, right?
Like, you know, the worst, the tender is probably fine. So the worst case scenario is you need like a new board in the engine. Like that's, you know, we can get that easy enough.
Not that big a deal. Pretty simple. But I was like, you know, I'm still like the price that I paid for it, you know, plus whatever parts I got to get. I'm like, still better than what I was going to buy for one for training. You know, they had like $1,700.
Well, if Lionel makes a new one, it's probably going to be like $1,700. So you know,
and it'll be terrible.
Have you seen the photos of the Vanderbilt that was at Amherst?
Yeah. What's up, Matty? Yeah. Thanks for stopping by me. Yeah, I did see the Vanderbilt, the 3D printed Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
It's terrible, man. I like that one that you had, the one that you had custom painted.
Yeah, I got another. I got one being done like that again.
I like that one. Why not should just do that? I don't know what this nonsense they're making this.
They should. They according to RJ at Amherst, you know, Lionel had their booth, but everyone was focused on like the new plastic trains that they're making. But the funny part is that they were all like not working.
Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, it's what RJ sent me the video.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like that's kind of why I didn't mind ordering that MTH Pacific so much. You know, I was like, well, since Lionel apparently isn't going to do anything useful, let's try some MTH shit for a while.
Hey, you can't go wrong with B&O, and MTH gets B&O pretty good.
It's not the product that MTH makes. It's that drawbar. I've never had good luck with that PS3.
Yeah. knock on wood, I've never had issues with it. I don't know. It's just like I've never replaced them either. I've never replaced one of my drawbars.
So the Class A I'm sending you, its drawbar works fine. It has some other things going on in it.
Yeah, it's probably losing its mind. It's gonna all the PS3 is gonna go out of it.
It's a beautiful engine, man. It's just
It is nice. That's why I wanted it. I think the MTH one looks a little more like what I want a Class A to look like than the Lionel one I have. I love my Lionel one. Nothing will top that thing and all the sounds and smoke and but the MTH one looked good with my MTH 6.
Salty, tell your wife I said thanks. I appreciate it. It got me over 25. So good looking out. Yeah, the MTH one, man, you're gonna like it. Like once you get it straightened out, you'll like it. Like I like it as an engine, as a model. It looks beautiful, and it has the pull extenders on the tender, like we were expecting to be on our Division Class A's. It didn't show.
Yep.
So I like that tender a lot.
Yeah.
Darren says they're going to be a 3K special. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see how long it takes me to get to 3K. I need 500 more. So, I mean, I've been going at a pretty good clip here recently. If Lionel can make a new catalog every week, we get there pretty quickly. But
at this point, what do I have?
you're like 7, don't you? 7 or 8.
I have I have 70 away. I'm 70 away from 8,000.
One day, in like 20 years, I'll be there. So, if I stop drinking beer and talking shit, I'd probably get more of it. I don't know. I feel like once I build a layout, I might get up the channel a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Or if I buy Strasbourg like John has, hope that helps.
I could piss John off real quickly if I were to pull 2 things that I have off the wall. They're not mine, but it's just the fact that 2 other people have them and he doesn't. Is probably he knows what I'm talking about.
Crash, what's up, man?
Strasbourg on
Oh yeah, Crash. Go get your mac and cheese.
Yeah, go put your mac and cheese in your air fryer.
Oh my God! Which Strasbourg do you have that John doesn't?
I don't actually own it, but I have 2 Strasbourg 475s from people. The third rail one.
Oh, you have 2 of them.
I have one from Chris Collar, which of course John, whenever Chris comes, brings it, he probably is like, well, crap. But the other one's Tony, the Rambles.
That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. It's not for me. I have no Strasbourg in this whole collection of nonsense.
I don't think I own anything actually Strasbourg. If you call 611 Strasbourg, then sure, I have a 611.
No, that's N&W. They just park there. They got the joint. Matty C says you're getting O-Gauge Greg's.
Yeah, I got his N&W version as well.
Oh, okay. There's an N&W version and a Strasbourg version.
Yeah, they made both. I got it's like $10,000 worth of steam engines right there. And you have to get like extra homeowners insurance just for
it. That is impressive, John, that you do not have that steam engine. I didn't believe him when he first originally told me how many Woodside coaches he had. You're bullshit. He wasn't bullshit.
Well, John now will get to experience one that's been upgraded, and then he can have even more drive to get one.
Who makes them? Just Third Rail made it?
It was Third Rail. I made them once. They were going to do them again around like 2015, but like Scott, I guess, didn't get enough orders at the time or something. And then now Scott's lost the tooling and doesn't do steam anymore. So, yeah.
Third Rail quit making steam. That's a real thing. They're not going to do steam at all.
Yeah, Scott's not doing steam anymore unless it's okay. And apparently he does HO steam. He's doing an HO steam engine.
Okay.
Just like Lionel's doing HO Burks now.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, well, completely fuck O scale. Now you're doing HO bricks. Got it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna have to start trying to see what MTH does. I might start riding the purple box a little bit.
I'm telling you, if like it's looking that way, and with all the custom run stuff, myself, John, and Trey Mandan, it was like Trey Mandan came up with the idea. John asked me and a couple, John Schwartz, Retro Mikado. He asked me a couple, questions. It was like, would you buy it? I was like, yeah. And I probably know like 5 other people who buy it. And so from that, we then, John and I researched it. We found photos, all this stuff, sent it to Muffin. And because, we gave him a substantial idea with all the information, he was like, sure, he'll make it because he knows he can get at least 20 people to hopefully buy it. And so, who knows what, next time they make, and of course, there's all the fake stuff. Like when they make stuff like Pacifics and Mikados and things like that, you can have all the trains you want. Did that coal train just come undone, or am I on crack?
I think you're on crack.
I just saw like something go by on the screen. I thought the train had disconnected. Let's see what this question is. A third rail Z5. Yeah, that engine I'm pretty well versed in. That's like the worst third rail model to ever work on. If it's that's like the worst third rail model to ever work on because pretty much every pipe falls on it, like falls off of it the moment you touch it. Yeah, that's one of those projects I'd have to plan out with somebody. Would not.
Third rail. All the fun for everyone.
Yeah, I know, John. Like Tristan has one, Chris has one. Now Tony's got one. Our buddy Greg's got one. You guys probably know everybody that owns one. You can probably like triangulate all the people that own them. But hey, yeah, when I'm done with Chris's, you'll see what if Lionel made a legacy one. It's gonna have all the new stuff with all the 5 whistles and all that crap in it.
I feel like of all the people that should have one, John should be the one to have
Yeah. I want an N&W one, but see, I'm never on the lookout like enough and have the money. But I got some people looking for me that are more well versed in the auction world than I am. Let's see what this is. Oh, to his other thing. Well, starts up and then won't reply.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like something about
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's probably just your antenna or you're turning the track on too fast. Like certain legacy engines, when you just like flip the throttle on, they'll just turn on. Like it's probably an antenna issue is what you're having.
What Travis said too. Yeah.
Which cars are you running with Cincinnati? And are those B&O cars?
Oh yeah, they're just regular B&O cars.
Oh, they're the MTH ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on Pat.
Oh, for our Cincinnati cars?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard anything from him?
No. The Atlas site, like, for just the normal Atlas run of them, says, like, the end of January, which we're there, but these are custom runs, so I'd imagine, I don't know, another month or so. Plus, it's Atlas. You never know.
How much are they? I forgot how much they are. 5 something?
It's going to be a nice $700.
For the 5-pack?
Yeah, for 5.
Are you getting the extra cars too?
He made one car. I can't remember. He was going to make. I'm not getting the R50B. Can't remember if he made another one or not. I really wanted, like, the train only had 5 cars in real life, but I really wanted him to make a dome. I just like MTH, the full length dome. I just like those cars.
Yeah. What's up, Russ? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna sell my original Cincinnati cars once I get those.
Yeah, the old aluminums.
They're nice, but I can't. I'm not a silhouette kind of guy.
No, I get it. At this point, I think I only have one set of cars that has silhouettes. That's a scale set of cars. Well, that's good. I have enough time to pay off some expensive bills.
Same. Same. I kind of forgot about them.
Yeah, I kind of did as well. That's why I also need a call pack because I always forget if he like charges you immediately or if he sends you an invoice or what the deal is.
Yeah, it's like I always put a card in there, and then I try to make sure I change the card number on them. That way they have to call me before they just randomly bill me.
I need to call him so that I don't screw myself.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, look at this. Look at John with his pro tip.
Yes. Hey, John, no joke. Every time before I go to York, I shave. I like put a bunch of like lotion on my face. I make myself look like 5 years younger, like I'm in high school. I should raise my voice. I should raise the pitch of my voice to really, really piss people off. Hey, the first 2 or 3 times that I went to York, I probably got like a box worth of free stuff because I was like a high schooler.
I don't get free anything in York, bro. They tear my ass up.
They tell you it's mint in box, but you flip it over and it's got wear on it.
Yeah, boss never been out of the box. Right, bro. The fucking flap's about to fall off.
They also tell you can't go test run it.
Oh, that was good. Was that the first work? That was our first work, right? The first one.
Yeah, it was with the train master. It's still there. The train master is still there.
What was that? Was it Southern train legacy train master?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what I told him, but I know it's pretty epic.
I laughed my ass off, and he looked at me like all surprised. He was probably like, "What? Like this? Wait, someone just talked back to me?" What?
Yeah, I'm good for that.
Dude's probably been alpha his whole life. He just got demoted.
Yeah, he did. Like, bro, I'm not gonna just buy your shit because you say it's good. Like, I don't know you. I'm a pretty good sport, right? Like, I'm pretty good for it, but I'm like,
yep.
He seemed kind of iffy.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I also find it sort of strange when someone's selling stuff in one of the other halls, and like if they have it on a nice shelf or they have it displayed, okay. But like when your trains are in a glass case at a train show, I just gotta wonder like, what's your deal, man? Like, why is it so like? I don't know.
He had a
just kind of weird to me.
What did he have? He had a Black Hudson, the Vision Black Hudson in the case this year.
Yeah.
And I stopped and looked at it, and I asked him, and I think the lady told him like 25 or 26. I'm like, how firm are you? She's like, we got room to work. She's not like $50 off. I'm like, yeah, never mind. I gotta go.
Oh my gosh. Did Carmine ever tell you what he paid for his black one?
Probably some fucking crackhead deal like the big boy that I have.
Yep, he paid $900 for it. He was just you almost spit. Oh my god! You dead ass just like stopped drinking. You were like, life ain't fair.
So the gray one that I have, my buddy bought it when I was building his layout, and I think he paid $1,000 for it on eBay for the gray one, but for him to pay $900 for the black one now. So anytime now, Carmine will be calling me, hey, you want to buy my Hudson? I can hear it.
Yeah, I was kind of a sucker. I kind of bought mine at the wrong time. I bought mine like right in the middle of like the early pandemic, and so I think I paid like $18 for mine. It's a little much, but yeah.
You have the black one, right?
Yeah, I have the black one. It was new at the time, so I didn't care too much. I think I think it actually has a shipper, which most of my Vision engines don't have a shipper. Somewhere in the land of, I don't know, black licorice and trains, Matt Z's like, I don't know, having a boner because he heard shipper.
I got a shipper for that T1.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. Like, it's weird. The thing looks mint, like straight up mint.
It looks stupid. Like, I'm hoping that I can get it and just like program it and it works.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me because like I've had this experience with a diesel before, and the switch, the program run switch was just in program. So it's like, well, maybe this T1 will be super simple and I'll get a great deal.
Hey, Travis, be careful what you offer to people with that having repair services in house. You might have a 18-year-old high schooler walk in with a Challenger and a crappy Atlas diesel and take up your shop and take up the layout for 3 hours.
This sounds like a Burnsy deal.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Burnsy and his shitty Challenger and his stupid C630s. Like all 12 of them. It's funny. Let's see. I was at that club 3 nights in a row. I didn't run not one single engine.
Let's see. Where is the? He sent me something earlier today. Where is it?
Travis, next time you see Burnsy walk in with a box of anything, just kick him. Like, no, we're not running your shit. Like, we know what you are.
Oh, the Lord has blessed us with Burnsy now being an eBay seller. Burnsy's Trains with a Z. Remember. Hey, if you want H.O. Bowser freight cars for $22 a piece.
Burnsy's your guy.
What is this? Yeah, what is this? At least on his eBay account, he'll actually give you a price.
Yeah, he doesn't realize ever. What's up, Lou? Thanks for stopping by, bud. We are doing good. I got Sid here with me, and we got John at the Susquehanna Valley Club running a massive amount of Pennsy everything. Because I think he doesn't own anything else.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah, no. See the when I'm at the workbench, I just bring in MTH 5-volt engines with speakers that are crusty, and I say, screw it, and I just grab some electrical tape, wrap the speaker up, and then go run it on the layout because I'm too lazy to change the speaker on my engine while I'm there. I guess I'm not prepared,
Just wrap it. It's fine.
That's a nice GG1 set. I keep watching it go by.
That's a whole GG1 set is Swiss carpet. And now I want that whole set. Thanks, John. What is it? Is it that cost? No, it's okay.
It could be a Subaru mechanic. Oh my god! No, a Subaru mechanic is just don't change the oil for like I don't know 50,000 miles, and it turns to sludge, and then you put 7 engines into a WRX, and then now you can sell on Facebook Marketplace for 150 grand with underglow and eBay turbo.
Sludge. Sid's not gay enough to be a Subaru mechanic. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
I definitely don't have the blonde tips to be a Subaru mechanic.
See, this is why I like this chair. I stop by live streams for a lot of people. A lot of live streams are not like this. All right, Wood, not have a good one, man. Yeah, we'll be on Discord, and we're going to stream probably next Saturday. Have a good week, bud. I'll holler at you. I feel like a lot of streams don't get the quality of people that are in this stream.
Well, you know, like I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of guys don't. A lot of streams you don't get guys talking shit and just like being dudes.
I'm just gonna close my mouth because I don't want to offend any comrades in the field. But yeah, I agree.
You go to too many other like, you know, PC streams. You can't. You gotta
Yeah,
watch
I have to. I don't know. Be a little.
I don't get invited to those.
I'm slowly. I don't know. Introducing some sarcasm and jabs at things and those, but you know, I don't know. I can't talk about cars and those because the whole chat's just a bunch of people who want to talk about trains, and you know, I can't. If I mention I don't know football, someone will be like, "What's a football?" And if I mention Mountain Dew, they'll say I have diabetes or something. You know.
Yeah, for sure. I know
They've got the priorities elsewhere.
Yeah, I feel like you know my stream is full of a bunch of dudes that are like actual dudes. You know what I mean? Like we do cars, we do other things besides trains. You know what I mean? So
I think everybody here could sit outside their garage in a you know around a campfire and have a good time. Not
I feel like that's true. I feel like it's
not be. I don't think there would ever be a moment of silence. Let's just put it that way.
Well, you know, the good thing for me is, you know, Salty's moving to Florida in a couple of years. So it's going to be two degenerates doing ridiculous shit. And he's a Chevelle guy. So we got that going for him. It's going to be terrible. We're going to have a fucking comrade in crime. John Schwartz, which, by the way, Sid, we have another John Schwartz in here. Not our John Schwartz. Another
I see it's JON John Schwartz. Yeah.
He wants a 90. You know, I saw a 90 on eBay for $900 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like they've been coming up for cheap. I bet you, like the entire Lower Susquehanna Club can find you like 15 within like 10 minutes.
But John probably has like 4 of them. So, Scott Jackson, what's up, bud? Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Can I get a score update on the Bills game, please?
Let's see. Wait, John says not the brass hybrid. He wants the weird not the weird. No offense. The he wants the 280. I think that Train World made. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Let's see. Buffalo Bills. 22-21 Bills.
All right. What quarter is it? 4?
We're in the end of the third, so yeah, end of the third, and Bills are up by 1 point.
Oh, they're playing big boy football tonight.
I thought freaking Washington was playing big boy football, so I don't know. Started doing, I don't know. We became very desperate.
Yeah, I feel like that. You know, you got a rookie quarterback, man. You'll be all right next year.
Well, oh my gosh, that's the sad part to me. It was barely even him. It's just freaking our veteran tight ends dropping balls and our running backs. Oh, let's just have the ball punched out randomly, and oh my gosh.
Did Daniel throw a pick tonight?
Yeah, like at the end of the game when it was already like 50-20, you know, kind of last.
It sure don't matter.
But earlier in the game, he was fine. It was just you can't have turnovers and you know.
So the funny part about him, I got to see him play in
LSU.
Yeah, when he was at LSU, they came to Orlando to play Florida State to open the season.
Yeah,
and he played Florida State twice. And he never beat Florida State. I didn't think he was that good, right? Like I thought he pulled some shit out of his ass and he does some things. But now that he's in the pros, I'm like, just getting down. Jesus Christ.
He's ripping it up. He's just so strange. He's so calm, you know. Definitely has found his place. Oh, Willie. Oh, hey, I can complain about the Giants. You freaking gave Philly their freaking stud of a running back. You're the ones who made the dumb mistake, not So I can complain about that all I want.
The Giants got that shit quarterback and they got rid of Saquon.
They're
Hey,
the ones who made
Travis, thanks for stopping by, man. And yeah, we'll get together. We'll work that shit out.
See you later, Travis.
I'm not an NFL fan really, so I don't really care what happens. Pretty easy for me. Matt, is Matty C you a Giants fan? He's a Giants fan.
He's a Giants fan.
Matty C, you're a Giants fan and an Islanders fan and a Mets fan. Jesus Christ, Matt, get your shit together.
I guess I'm in pretty good shape. I'm a Washington fan. I'm a Orioles fan, and then I'm not really a hockey guy. But if I followed hockey, it'd be the Capitals. So I'd say I'm in pretty good shape.
Capitals are solid right now. You're good.
And then NBA, whatever, Wizards. I don't care. I watch college basketball.
I don't watch basketball. Bill says leave the Mets. Bill, I'm a Braves fan, bro. What do you expect from me? Come on. Bill said leave the Mets alone. You guys just paid, I don't know how many hundreds of millions of dollars to Soto. I don't think it's going to help. That was crazy. I can count on one thing. The Mets make terrible financial decisions. They're worse than trade people.
I see RJ and Maddie always showing off some trade they've made. They're like, holy crap, I can't believe he's a Mets now. It's like, okay. I'm like,
yeah, man. I've been a Braves fan since I've been a little kid, man. Even like when Tampa got the Rays, I was a Braves fan since before that. So I'm like, no, we're not switching now. Rob, who do you like? You must be a Yankees fan.
what did Mark ask me?
Mark, I think the answer is he goes there currently.
Yeah, I go there currently. Football-wise, they keep screwing the pooch, but basketball, they actually just won 2 in a row on the road. They beat ranked Illinois and then beat Indiana.
Matty sees to be 60 by the time they paid Soto. Oh my God! Yeah, Bill, you're fat. You're right, dude. He's gonna be Bobby Bonilla too, 100%. Oh, Rob's another Mets fan. I'm surrounded by Mets fans. Holy shit! Yeah, Lou, they're still paying Bonilla. They're still paying him.
All I can tell any fan of a team that's losing is there is more than likely the solution is your organization needs a new front office and a new owner. I've learned that with the Orioles, and I've learned that with now the Redskins. So that's all it takes.
I'll say one thing about Mets fans. Obviously, a lot of train people in New York, right? So I feel like there's a lot of Mets fans and trains. You guys are fucking diehard, man. Like, it doesn't matter how shitty they are. You guys will love the Mets until the end of time. So good for you boys.
It's because they're like never crappy enough to where like they're ashamed of it, but they're also never good enough where they can just.
I thought the Mets were going to win the World Series last year.
Yep.
These son of a bitches are going to, because I work with a guy from, I think he's from Queens, and he's a diehard Mets fan, dude. Like, he talks shit to me every day, all year long. And I'm like, this dude's never going to shut up, bro. I'm in deep shit. But thankfully, it didn't happen. So.
I've never been to a Mets game or any of the games where I've never been to a game that the Mets are playing in. But I'd imagine there's plenty of shit talking throughout the game. I'd imagine.
Dude, it's terrible. And I've had RJ ask me to come up, and Greg has asked me to come up for like a Braves Mets game. I'm like, I really should go because like I feel like we could probably get like 30 people together that I know just from trains. And yes, Aaron, they're the Cleveland Indians, not the fucking Guardians. 100% nailed it.
I was worried for like, I don't know, half a year or something. The Orioles were like, the whole deal with the ownership was up in the air, and then they were going to maybe possibly move away from Baltimore because like the lease or whatever on the stadium was up. And I was like, you cannot move this team away from Baltimore, let alone Camden Yards. I'm like, this place is like Memorial Stadium before it was already historic, but nah. Moving teams just usually ain't the move.
Yeah,
Baltimore's already had plenty enough drama with teams leaving in the middle of the night. So
like hey, we're out of here. See y'all.
See ya.
Gotta go.
Look how that's ended up, Colts. What's going? And the Browns got the other end of it. They lost their team. Indianapolis gained a team. Now the Browns are crap. The Colts are crap, and the Ravens keep going to the championship game and then losing. So
It made me happy. I'm not a Lamar Jackson fan. I'm still a little salty at the way that he completely just raped Florida State's face in college. I'm like, I don't like that guy. I don't like that dude.
MVP.
He had like 63 on Florida State. I'm like, no, I'm out. Who the fuck is this guy?
Is John running like 4 decapods and a set of ABA like PAs on a coal train?
Yeah, I know he has 4 decapods. So I'm back there all together. Aaron's train?
Yeah, I know, Mark. That Baltimore wouldn't build a new stadium for the Colts, but yeah. I'm like, Baltimore's pretty crazy now. I can only imagine what it was like back then. I know my dad actually has a Colts jacket out in the garage.
Angler, I don't think Aaron owned a train store. I'm pretty sure somebody's asked that before. John said yes. Yeah, dude. John has a very impressive collection of fancy shit. Not just Strasburg. He has like fancy shit. I didn't realize how much John had until I was at York this year. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You made my collection still. I'm running a TMCC chassis tonight. So GP30. But I'm pretty sure you were there on that bot 2 years ago. Indianapolis Orioles hat? That's an old hat. Sid, were you there when I bought that chassis, the GP30?
Yeah, the one that was in like
one?
the one that was in the White Hall from that dude that had the set.
That I bought like everything that he had.
Yeah.
The Texas Special, the Caroline Hudson.
Yeah, that dude's there. That dude was there this year. He was the one that had the gold chassis MTH engine.
Does that one blink?
Yeah, that's the one. It's like a Gevo, but it's gold and says chassis on it.
Fuck, I would have bought that.
Yeah, he tried to sell it to me. It was like, I don't know, it was like $700 or something.
Oh, I wouldn't have bought it for that money.
Apparently, there's only like 25 or something of those things.
What?
That's what.
I'll be right back. So give me a second.
Yeah, that's what somebody told me. Zach is breaking the seal. Mm. Salty. I'd tell you how the vets are, but there's ice on the ground, so they're under the cover and in the driveway right now. They probably got dead batteries and whatever. They're vets. They always make it through. The Trans Am's in the road right now. I keep having to wash all the salt off the side of it. I haven't been driving it, but it keeps getting plastered on the side, and then what's it called? You got to get a new oil pressure sensor because the gauge is reading low oil pressure, but I got a mechanical gauge and it's all good. It's insane. The fourth gen F bodies, the computer doesn't even read the oil pressure. Or at least you can't scan it with the OBD2 plug, which is kind of nuts to me.
Yes, Mark, 100%. The seal has been broken.
Darian, it's a 2002 Trans Am with 282,000 miles. I'm gonna drive this thing. You know, I'm like I don't let my cars turn into Rust Belt cars, but you know, it's not gonna kill it if it's in the road for a little bit.
See ya, Angler. Have a good night, man. Have a good week.
Yeah, Darian, it's a WS6 car. So it's only a 4-speed, but I'm an automatic guy.
Are those Alco PAs? Those Penske engines? John German?
Yeah.
What's up, Sean? Welcome back, bud. Hey, Travis has this idea that we should start having different lights.
What did you say?
Travis has this idea that we should start having like different guys' layouts on every week. So we're
Oh,
trying to get Don Kaiser to join.
Hey, he'd be cool. Yeah.
He would be a good person, dude.
I gotta check my text with Chris because the Allentown show. I forgot what weekend it is. I always get the text about going up there for not only the show but the what's it called, Don's layout. When is that?
Oh, you're talking about Montagna, not Chris Raines.
No, I'm talking about Chris Collar. He always texts me.
Oh, Collier. Okay.
When is it? 22nd. What am I doing on the 22nd?
Oh, Matty C, have you been to Don's layout? Salty, you gotta stop getting divorced, bro. I feel like you lose too many cool cars when you get divorced. Yeah, I was at Don's layout in York this October. It was fantastic.
I have to see if I can even make it that. It's always weird. Like, you know, you'd think like, I don't know, into February. Like I'm never doing anything at that time. But for whatever reason, there's always something going on that weekend. And I'm just like, hopefully this time I can make it up. If not, Chris is always like, yeah, just if you want to come see Don's layout, just text me. And
Dude, it's ridiculous. It's insane. I wish I was closer to you guys. I would come hang out.
you lost the 06 GTO. You lost You lost your 6-liter. Your 6-liter. What were those based on? Holden Monero, or whatever the heck it was called.
Yeah, he did. He filled up his whole basement, dude. This layout is fantastic. It's super detailed. The details that I didn't see that people told me about afterwards, and didn't even see it. Shit. And he has a nice collection of trims. But he is a diesel guy.
John, if you're listening, you probably know, but your H10 is like catching up to your passenger train there. That H10 was like a boxcar away from hitting that passenger train.
Salty, this is the greatest comment I've had. I would like to know this whole story. I feel like this is a great story, Salty.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like there's some fun. I feel like there's some great details in that one. Oh my god. Hooch has a Cobra. Hooch, what year is your Cobra? Is it a Terminator? John, I'm going to have Travis get with you to straighten out your mic, bro. I'm not going to have him do it. He said he would help you, son. Considered a comment for you.
Yeah, I still do stuff for people. I'm kind of backed up right now, but I always, at least at the very least, I'm willing to talk with people about whatever they are looking to have worked on.
I know. I got you backed up. I got to pay for some parts.
It's funny, actually. I actually bought the parts for the big boy like back in December because I thought you were gonna want it.
How much are you? 300?
I don't remember. It's not really been a worry. I just remember I bought them because I thought you were gonna want them for some like I thought you were gonna want the engine for some end of the year thing, and so I was like, I might as well have these even if he,
Well, I did, and then this big block started chewing on me like fucking beef jerky. I'm like, damn it.
Because the what's it called? What was I gonna say? The Lionel during the holidays always likes to screw up parts orders, and they take forever. And so I was like, I might as well buy these now before I get royally screwed.
Yeah, I'll get you straightened out here.
Oh, it's all good.
Catch up.
This is interesting. Salty's got an interesting story here. Felony kidnapping. I'm not going to say this because I probably shouldn't be saying any of this.
That's good. I was hoping for it to be a little bit more crazy than that, but yeah, that is a problem when they do that. Yeah. Oh, here you go. It's for you, Sid.
What's the deal with everyone? It's always a third rail engine. That's
the deal, bro. Third rail shit.
It's the oh my gosh, John Retro Mikado, John Schwartz. He actually came up with a sort of decent idea. So with all the Blue Nami and all the PS3 kits being back in stock, and just there being options out there. It's like rejuvenating all this like market that had sort of died away with all the brass stuff because no one wanted to buy it because they couldn't do anything with it. So it makes me wonder, like, is everyone just getting all this stuff and working on it because they're like, oh, we can actually do stuff? Because you're still gonna run into all the quirks and crap of it, not working. Yeah, Sean, I don't know if you're in the Discord. You can just message me. You'd be better off. I don't know. Like, the answer is yes, but you're gonna spend more than the engine's worth on that conversion.
Lou, I don't know how big your curves are. I would suggest just get a Vision Challenger. Probably be cheaper.
Yep, I support that statement.
I mean, if you have a small layout, I understand it. Then it might be worth a while. If you have the curves for big engines, I would just get the the better engine. I mean, I'm not against paying Sid money. I'm not against paying Sid to do shit, but at a certain point you gotta outweigh it.
Wait, if you have 060, you can run. No. He said he's got 060. You can run a Vision Line Challenger on 060. That's what I used to do. I've owned a Vision Line Challenger from both generations, and it was fine on my inside track.
You just gotta watch the overhang on them. That's all.
Yeah, that's the only part. Of course, it's not going to like S curves, but if you've got S curves on your layout, I'm kind of one to talk, but that's like the one flaw in my layout is this S curve back here.
Lou, I've never tried to run one on 060, but I can tell you he's sitting that he won't bullshit you. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, if it's just a loop, you're not going to have any issues. If you're not looking to pay Vision Line prices, then you can look at the JLC one that Lionel made, or if you really want whistle steam, I think MTH made a Challenger a little while back. I'm not usually a huge supporter of MTH articulated engines. They're kind of the best way to describe them, and the way they run is kind of jank. But that's like the best description of a MTH articulated is kind of jank. Like they're okay, they look great, but if you ever watch a Lionel like articulated go around a curve, it just is so smooth and looks nice, and MTH looks like it's gonna like fall over and bend and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
They do look a little weird.
It's hard to describe. Yeah, like John said, yeah, even a triplex will do 060. I think even the big S1 duplex I got will do 060. The only engine I've ever seen that was not very happy on 060 was that big the big Santa Fe Vision engine, the 210-10-2. Those you got a lot of wheels and a lot of stuff to deal with. Even a big boy will do 060.
What's up, Rail Chief? How you doing, bud?
The Chief. Let's check the score.
Yeah, check the score. I really want the Bills to go to Super Bowl.
It's still 22-21.
How many minutes left?
12.
It's a long time.
That is a long time.
The refs will find a way to fucking screw the Bills out of that one.
What is Salty saying? Last new car I almost owned was a G8 GXP. Yeah. That car basically exists with all the Holden stuff, and then GM made what was it called? The Chevy SS or whatever they call it.
Yeah. It wasn't a terrible car.
No, they weren't bad. I'm like, if you want a fast four-door, sedan, there you go.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rail Chief. We're just hanging out bullshitting. Not doing anything of use, really. Typical for my stream.
Yeah, that's usually the only thing you might encounter with running stuff on sharper curves. But like, I don't know, a little scraping. Like I think with the Challengers, I sometimes heard the tender wheels, like rubbing the frame a little, but like it's just a cast iron wheel rubbing against some stamped metal. Like you're not gonna run into too many issues with that.
I think the Chief just scored. Son of a bitch.
Or the Chiefs just score.
Oh yeah, Jim said it, and then Sean said it.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, they had the ball. I'm on Google. It's like really delayed, but yeah. What's the deal with Lionel charging? Well, see, when I just hear what's the deal with Lionel charging, I just think, well, yeah, that's that. Oh, Lionel, you just said Lionel, and that's the problem. Everyone's gonna probably think I'm like a big anti-Lionel person by the end of this catalog season we're in. I'm like, people, you go back 2 years, I was probably the biggest diehard Lionel guy in the world. I still am. I'm like, I got Lionel stuff everywhere, but
I think so. Like Sid's a Lionel guy. Obviously, I'm a Lionel guy, and John's a Lionel guy. But they're turning us into MTH guys pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, like Zach's got what do you have? 3 Vision big boys. Like
Yeah.
Lionel has made the best 3-round model ever made. And you can't change my mind about that. Like, you can't change my mind. That big boy is like the best thing ever made.
Agreed.
But
Somebody
that's
asked me that the other day. They didn't believe me. They're like, "No, that's not the best." I'm like, "Shut up."
like everyone's like, "Oh, you're just biased. It's Union Pacific." I'm like, I'm a N&W guy. It's like the other side of the country, but you're like, it has nothing to do with the railroad. It's just that engine. You know, if they would have made a Vision Line Allegheny back in 2014 instead, it would have probably become the best Vision Line, best model in 3-round, but they didn't. So,
Well, I think it had a lot to do with who was making stuff at that time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy. His name's Mike. You might have heard of him. He had something to do with it. The Kunkel can't run with that. So
it also doesn't help that MTH at that time was basically falling apart. That was like they were at the top of the roller coaster going down all the way until 2020, and now they're starting to go back up.
Yeah, they are. Matty C says newer MTH theme has been pretty good. I agree, Matty. So like I go to Roundhouse South for club night once a month over there. And there's been some guys buying some brand new MTH shit. And I've been pretty impressed with it. So when John and Sid and boys got that custom Pacific gun, I was like, all right, let's ride. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of newer, MTH products at this point. I don't know. I got a handful. And they're nice. Like, and their old stuff is good as well. It just, wasn't as good as what Lionel was doing at the time.
I will never say that MTH's sounds are as good as Lionel's. As far as like their robustness. And I understand that some people say the Diesels sound better than Lionel's. I don't fucking know I couldn't tell you the difference in the prime movers, right? So that's not a thing for me. But like the robustness of the sounds of Lionel, they sound better. They sound more. There's more depth to them. If MTH could fix that, they could really catch up.
MTH is like having, MTH has all the options to do good stuff. They just don't put a good sound set in a lot of the time, and that's always been their flaw. Lionel's, I don't know, slacked a little on some of their sounds, but the raw quality of the sounds has always been good because they got good amps, they got good speakers. It's like MTH, they did something wrong after converting from PS2 5-volt to 3-volt, and now PS3. The 5-volt are like loud as can be and sound amazing. So they,
I feel like some of the PS3s sound like they're loud, and some of them are really quiet. Like I had a Premier Givo, and it was very quiet. But like some of the other PS3 stuff I've been around, it sounds good. Like that Class A I'm going to send you, it sounds fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Yes. So Zach, this is if Zach remembers, but we were in Chris Montagna's basement, and I was running my AC9 I had just bought at York, and it was drowning out everything in the basement. It was drowning out
that bitch was loud as shit.
It was really loud. It's old school, TMCC. But and if it was the legacy one, it'd be the same deal, They just drown out everything. If you got those big engines, a Vision Line big boy, that thing will drown out something in a hall.
Yeah, I have to turn them down. You got to turn them down. Like, they're fucking loud.
Yep.
But I'd rather have to turn one down than bitch that's not loud enough.
Yep.
And the AC9 is also on my list of shit to acquire. But I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to get a crackhead deal on one of those. So. Well, Chief is still loyal to the post war. There's nothing wrong with post war and TMCC as long as you don't try to compare it to Legacy. Then it falls to short. As far as the operation.
Yeah, probably around the time when you first started talking with me after I bought that K4. I had nothing that was like remotely. This isn't really the right term. I had nothing that was remotely close to top shelf, except for that S3. That was probably the nicest thing I had at the time.
No, didn't you have a 8444, the steam engine?
Oh yeah, I had that FEF. Yeah,
That's up there, bro. That's a solid engine. Man.
it is really nice. But I didn't have any Vision Line stuff. I didn't have any MCH, and I was pretty. Me and Matt Z were really hardcore into all the '90s stuff, and it is great. Like if you're just wanting some really robust, like sturdy things to run, like you can't go wrong with the old stuff.
When I first met you, like I was, I realized that you were pretty good at what you do, and I was when I started like see your collection and figure out what you had in your collection, I was super shocked that you didn't have like a Vision Big Boy or anything like that. And like this fucking kid here, like I could tell, like you come from a pretty solid family, right? I can tell. I'm like,
yeah,
Sid don't have a fucking Vision Big Boy. What the fuck is this kid doing? Like, what's going on with this kid?
It was kind of interesting. It just took it took kind of some talking to and seeing stuff, and like I remember watching. It was a combination of watching some of your stuff on the Big Boys and seeing like RBP stuff, and it finally just and even some of the D3. I just kind of said, and it was like I got all this stuff that I like have this sort of nostalgia for, but there's so much of it. I'm like, you only live once. You gotta move on at some point and advance to a next level.
Yeah, and like now, when you look at the like pictures around your turntable, it's just like top shelf. I'm like, that's why me and Sid can communicate. We're friends. I get this shit now.
It took me a little while, but I got all the good stuff now.
Yeah.
What
the fuck, Salty? Look at this. Look at this shit.
That's a better deal than I got. I paid $7 from Jaybird. It's so funny with Jaybird. I saw it for sale. He had it for like $8.50. I go over to Landon. I'm like, Landon, like I don't talk with. I've never talked with Jaybird, and so I go talk to Landon. And he's just like, "What do you want it for?" And I just said this, and he was like, "Give me a second." He just goes over, and
Dude, I don't buy shit from Jaybird.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on between. I don't know. They must have some. They're probably buddies.
They are buddies, and like every time Jaybird has something, I'm like, Landon, can you go get this for me? He's like, I got you, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, I hope Landon can do what he wants. Like he's wanted to open up his own like distributor and stuff because he's a good guy. He's opened up that store. He's always got good stuff.
Yeah, Landon's a good dude, man. I like Landon a lot. What's up, Sedano? Thanks for stopping by, man. Give you something to take a break from. Yeah, Landon's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
And I like it that he comes and hangs out with us. Like when we're at York, he'll come to Chris's house and bullshit.
Yep. He'll come and hang out, and he's just chill.
Yeah, he's super cool. Dude, that guy that he brought with him to Chris's house, Uncle Max Trains, dude has a pretty impressive collection, man. I don't know if you follow him on Instagram.
No. He texts me all the time. I worked on some. He brought me like a Hiawatha or something to work on. Like, ironically, he like bought it from Jaybird. It had a bunch of issues like on and off, and I was just like, just give it to me. I'll fix it for you. Like,
right.
I'll get rid of whatever grief you have going on here. And yeah, he sent me all kinds of photos and stuff, and he's got a ton of nice engines and pretty cool layout. And
he does, man. And he likes to do those light upgrades for like the diecast cars or whatever.
Yep,
he does a lot of those. There you go. Strasbourg question for you, Sid.
Sort of, kind of, maybe. I like that's okay. That's sort of a hard one. Like the answer is, in a nutshell, yeah. Like it would take some decent custom work, but with enough engineering, quote unquote, yeah, you can make it fit.
We got you, Salty. No problem. I'm at York. Let me know what you're looking for. We'll make it happen. It'd be nice to shop for somebody else besides myself. You know, I'm going to try to not buy 5 engines at York this year.
We're gonna see if I have any money after this 2-rail train show that I go to in March.
Are you switching to 2-rail?
It's a 2-rail show in Chicago, and they got this. There's this Western Maryland 484 Northern that nobody's made in 3-rail, and if I see it there in 2-rail, it might come home with me because I got a guy who can make me 3-rail wheels.
All right, Lou says the Bills got the lead back. Lou, what's the score? But you got to give me a score update when you say that, man. You got to give me a number update.
On 4th down. Oh, they were 4th and 4 at the Kansas City 4.
You got to go. You got to go for that.
Or wherever they were. Let's see.
Yeah, for sure, Salty. Just send me your stuff, man. Just text me your number, whatever you want to do, man.
Oh, it's tied. Oh.
Son of
Every time a game ties, I'm like just back to 0-0.
Yep. Brand new game. I despise the Chiefs. I know there's some Chiefs fans.
Kansas City's just annoying, so I want the Bills to win so that they can go destroy the Eagles and seek revenge for.
So I used to be a Cowboys fan in the early '90s when the Cowboys were playing the Bills in the Super Bowl all the time, and it's due. Yeah. It's time. It's time for the Bills to win the Super Bowl. It's time.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because my dad got so lucky. So it was around the time when the Colts left Baltimore, I don't know, around the time my dad was in high school or something. And then he went to the University of Maryland. And that's right when the Redskins were winning all the Super Bowls, Joe Gibbs, all that stuff. And so he got the perfect, situation. So that's why he became a Washington fan. And the Ravens came, whatever, like 10 or whatever, however many years later. People always ask me, like, how are you not a Baltimore fan? I'm like, I live like an hour from Washington, D.C., and my dad, like, watched them win all these Super Bowls, and I just want to see them go to one, let it, like, oh, come on, man. So close.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling. People probably think I'm a nut.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a nut.
I'm like, you find me another NFL team that sucked for nearly 30 years, and don't tell me the Browns.
Well,
there's plenty of teams, but they also had plenty of little spurts up and down. Washington was just a constant. We're well down here. Like, we're ashamed because our owner is such a knucklehead.
The Dolphins are with you.
You have Tua to give you all the concussions and make you feel.
The Matic C has a point. The Jets. That's a shit franchise.
You had so much hope with so many quarterbacks. Like, what was the one dude that's well known for the butt fumble or whatever? Where
Sanchez, Mark
Sanchez, yeah. I know you got so screwed with Rodgers. It's hilarious.
They did, but apparently they're keeping him. So. I feel like the Jets are just one of those teams that are just destined for shit. They're never going to be good. Look at this fucking string of shit John is pulling around here. Oh my god.
I also I've never understood. Like, I've never been part of. I don't know. Like, I'm not in an area where there's teams close enough where it's like truly like a full-on rivalry. In the sense of
like Green Bay and Minnesota.
Yeah, or like even the Jets in New York, how they play in like they're not really rivals, but like people are like, "Why are you a Jets fan?" I'm like, "Oh, this and this," and then if you're a Giants fan for whatever reason,
right?
But it's like Ravens don't play Washington very often. Same thing with the Orioles and the Nats. Oh, forget the Nats. That's waste of time.
Hey, look, a new person. What's up, Chris? Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. I don't feel like I've seen you here before. And yeah, I know John's MO. massive amounts of everything. It is quite impressive, and I'm a little jealous. Not bad. And I like that scene at the bridge. And the
Salty, did you say the Broncos? In my lifetime, I've watched them win a Super Bowl. So don't, if I'm 22, so I've,
I've seen them win 3, so.
Yeah, so, yeah.
They
Everyone's
had,
like,
they had Elway and they had Peyton. They were
yeah, exactly.
They
I'm
struggle
like,
bus.
bring Peyton Manning. Yeah, Peyton Manning.
That's a super fucking. I like that bridge scene. That's cool.
Did Travis ever like show you like the little like hidden gems in that scene?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's some like hidden figures that like they always tell people to find.
Who built that scene? Do you know?
John will probably answer. I feel like John did.
John or Travis, any of y'all? Who built that bridge scene? Dude, I can hang out there. Oh, and I know for a fact there's still Busch Light in the refrigerator, so I'm getting business.
Let's see.
Yes, Rail Chief. Sid is 22. That's an
People-
actual thing.
People never realize.
Oh, Chris, you're friends with Mike and Jim. They're friends of mine as well. AKA the midget. Oh, man, it's awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, man. So the plan is to go to the Spring York and as well as October York this year. I don't know if I'm going for all 3 days in spring. We'll see how that works out. But the plan is to go to both. Even if it's just to show up and just talk to Sid and make him pour a financial receipt. Yeah, Mike and Jen have cost me. They cost me some money last year. So no, Mike and Jen are good people. I consider them good friends. So.
I need to work on a challenger for Mike.
Which one does he have?
I think it's the same Vision one that you have, or it's one of the ones with the smoke deflectors.
The new run or the first run? Or
the newer run.
Oh,
He had sent it to
37.
me to fix the dynamo, like stuff never worked, and I fixed it, and then it like has some short issue now, so I got to open up. I think something went snap crackle pop.
That happens. I feel like that happens on Vision Challengers quite a bit.
John, your 90s pushing your Coltrane.
Yeah, it's pushing and spinning at the same time.
It's spinning real bad. That just shows you how light the night. It's a brass hybrid, so they're real lightweight. So even if it's pushing a train, it's not going to go crazy.
I want the B&O Woodside passenger parts so bad, but every time I find them, they're out of control.
Well, Chris, hopefully it was a good thing you were talking about with Mike, not a bad thing. Like, I always feel bad when I take forever on things, but at the same time, I'm like, I never try to take advantage of people's time, but at the same time, Mike, he's got a lot of stuff to run.
Is that an M1? Looks like an M1. Jesus Christ, John, get your shit together, bro. Just crashing shit all over the place.
It's
Is
funny.
there
With
anybody
me,
at the club tonight, or just gone?
it's funny with York. It's always like my time when I have like 15 engines done for people. It just seems like a 6-month cycle for me. It's like one York to another, and I just have that span to work on stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to try to not buy anything that needs work on this coming up. I have enough shit. I have the big boy at your house. I have to send my Challenger to you. Then I have other TMCC shit there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not even purchase any ridiculous shit. John says, "Are those Royal Blue Line wood sides?" No, the wood sides I want are the original MTH wood sides. I didn't buy the Lionel Royal Blue wood sides because I don't know. I have no faith in Lionel getting them. I want the MPH. It's 32-29 Chiefs with 3:33 to go, and the Chiefs have the ball. What the fuck? Oh, shit. John, don't break it. Don't break it.
Oh, actually, if we're gonna go on the disliking Mahomes thing for 1 second, they're apparently gonna be changing the rules for like quarterback sliding so that they can't run around behind like the line of scrimmage for like 15 seconds and then slide and then get a targeting call on them, because Mahomes has done that like all season, and
Good at it.
I'm like, yeah, dude, once you've ran for more than like 10 seconds outside of the pocket, yeah, you're no longer a quarterback. You're a running back now.
Yeah, you should be pretty good. Oh, Chiefs got a field goal. Okay.
Run that clock down. Run the clock.
I don't know what we're gonna do after the football season goes on the live stream. I guess what are any of you guys like hockey fans? Because hockey's the next one. I don't do basketball, so
March Madness.
I can do March Madness a little bit. I'm not big into college basketball. Just never. I used to like Duke when Coach K was there. But Florida State's typically terrible at basketball.
Good old Duke. I remember when I was like, I don't know, probably between the age of 5 and 10, I would my dad works for the university, and that's been when they were back in the ACC, and so we'd play Duke, every so often, and I always knew there was a Duke game because out on the Chapel Field they set up a freaking bonfire so that all the fans could go and like be pissed off and throw beer cans at it there instead of across the campus. I was just like, Dad, what's all those pallets stacked up and that big jug of gas for? And I was like, oh, it's so that they can, be pissed off before and after the game at a location.
You're too young. You're too young for Steve Francis, right? Like, he was there probably before you were born.
Yeah. Keep looking at my. Let's see.
Franchise.
Wait, so it's. Hold up, I'm so confused. My phone must not be updating.
Yeah, it's 32-29, but it still shows that the Chiefs have the ball because they're in commercial. Maybe
Actually,
I'm only coming to New York for 2 days.
Got to go Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday?
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, I'm bringing my girlfriend. This will be my girlfriend's first show, so we'll see how many days she can put up for it. You might be like, no, we're not doing 3 days of this bullshit.
Yeah, usually in April, like I skipped in October. I skip, but I'll usually Thursday night I have dinner with a bunch of guys from the D3R, and then Friday's always somebody's house, and Saturday I just spend the whole day at the club.
Yeah, like this year I got up there on Wednesday night I got there. Wednesday afternoon I got there, and then I went to the Susquehanna Club. Hung out all night because John did brisket, and it took care of everything. So they treated me like I was there at Steve or something. I was quite blown away with how nice everybody was for me. I'm like, I'm not that popular, guys, but the food was amazing, and like everybody that hangs out here is super cool. So
I always love it when I'm standing with somebody, or rather just standing with you, somewhere in the hall, and just some random dude comes up, and you're always shocked that somebody, I'm just like, dude, people know you, man.
Apparently they do, right? And obviously, like I've been friends with you for a long time, and like me and Chris, RVP are friends, and he walks up to me. We were going to New York Thursday, and he's like, "I really feel like your live stream's catching on." I'm like, I don't know, man. I get like fucking 14 people, bro. Like I don't know if it's catching on, but
hey, man,
here we are.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Who asked me a question? What does my girlfriend think of the hot? She actually likes it. She thinks it's cool. She'd like to be more involved with it. You know, like when I get there. And she's excited to go to York. Yeah. That's exciting to have a girlfriend that doesn't think this is the dumbest shit ever. 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 5. Bills midfield. What happens? 4th and 5 at midfield. Allen's going to run it for a first down. They're going to drive down, get a touchdown, win the game, go to the Bills. That's what's going to happen. 4th and 5. That is huge. That is fucking huge. But, you know, whatever happens, you're fine. Then I guess in the live stream after the Super Bowl, we'll track Ovechkin trying to break Gretzky's record. Mountain doing it. I'm on my
Heck
last
yeah.
beer, I think. I'm on my last beer. Nope, one more. Uno mas. Guess I'll be at the gas station tomorrow.
Oh, this just reminded me. Freaking New York, I tell you. So, you know, they have their, you know, all their cans are stamped with New York on the top of them.
Yeah.
But then they're, at least on the island, you know, the water's got a bunch of, you know, like iron or something in it, a bunch of minerals. And so if you leave any kind of soda can or anything in a cooler with ice and water from, you know, their water, after like, if it starts to thaw and, you know, sitting there for more than 30 minutes, it just, the can corrodes. I picked up a can from like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and it had sat in one of the coolers that we have with one of our, you know, get-togethers with everybody up there.
Yeah.
And the whole top of the can was covered in corrosion. I take a sip and I was like, why did I just taste freaking metal? And it's like, oh, I'm freaking just drinking metal. I'm like, yeah, no more of this. So I went out, I got a new one. I was like, filter your water, man.
Yeah, no shit, right? Terrible. Man, I'm a little nervous about this Bills Chiefs game. I feel like the refs are gonna fuck the Bills.
What's this? It's funny. I actually have it on the TV out here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm on a delay. ESPN's a little behind. What's their slow commitment? Bills fail. Never mind. Game over. Chiefs win. Of course they do. Son of a bitch.
Classic. So I get to cheer for no team because I don't like either of them.
Yeah. It's the Super Bowl next week. No, 2 weekends, right? 2 weekends?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
what, the 9th? Yeah.
Well, that stream will be shit that night because everybody's going to be watching the Super Bowl, but I'll be here streaming. Fuck them.
I'll be sitting here. I'll just probably like turn on the TV and watch it in the background. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't think there's no benefit here because Kansas City wins. We got Swifties going crazy. And then if Philadelphia wins, the entire city of Philadelphia falls apart because everyone climbs the telephone poles. And it's like, I don't think Philadelphia can handle a win or a loss. Literally.
Yeah.
I think they're sort of, they need a tie for all games, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, oh well. Football season's over now. I was willing to build a train, but
what someone said they have 3 timeouts. There's no way.
no, they're not going to fucking ball back. No way. Hockey season is officially on, boys.
Yep, and there it is. They just got first down.
Yes,
It's
Bill.
over.
Bill says, "Fuck Super Bowl, Joker stream." I'm down. Let's ride. I'm sure I'll get some. I'm sure I'll have Sid on here and John, maybe some other friends of mine will be on. And if any of you guys would like to join the live stream, just let me know. I'll send you an invite. You can jump on here and do shit with the rest of us. It's not just for my friends. Yeah, exactly, Lou. Oh, well. On to the next one. Bill's misery continues. I will be an Eagles fan for the Super Bowl. 100%.
I'm unfortunately going to probably have to do the same. I'll have to sort of cheer for them internally. But if somehow Kansas City pulls something out of their rear, then I'll just get to say haha to all my Philadelphia fans.
I just don't want Kansas City.
I don't want them to have a, what is it? This would be the third in a row.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want that. Nobody wants that.
I don't need more Mahomes glazing and I don't know, Kelsey, I don't know, being a weird uncle dad thing, whatever he is. He's it's weird. He's got the weird like Magnum PI mustache going now, and what's next? Was he gonna live in Hawaii and have a helicopter fly to him and drive a Ferrari on a weird resort?
Well, I mean, you know, his girlfriend is rich enough. So all happy. Yes, Darren. I know the Chiefs or the Philly gave the Chiefs coaching. I get it.
Uncle Daddy brother. It's so weird because like he seems sort of like a douche, but then his brother's like this wholesome, humble guy that, you know, when he played for the Phillies, I'd actually root for the Phillies, but that's out the door.
Yeah, for sure. His brother seems cool as shit though. Travis, not so. Oh my God. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. The best comment. Bill, you win the comment section tonight, bro. It's over with.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Bill, I appreciate you, sir. That right there. That's the kind of shit that makes this stream cool. Well, boys, I'm out of beer now. Well, have some in the fridge. Maddie C, what have you got going on with your layout recently? I got one more. Oh, I know you were doing some work to it. I've seen a picture of it recently. Mainly because I left the branch line for fun.
So many messages. That's what happens when I don't look at my freaking phone for an hour. Anyway.
My phone's been quiet, man. Shit. Sports is ruined tonight. Shitty day for you, Sid. Both your teams lost.
It was kind of nice the other weekend because, you know, Washington won, but then the Baltimore lost. That was a dumb game. Baltimore would have, all came down to one catch. Tight end couldn't make it. Happy Sunday, happy Philly. Go down into the inner city and tell me what's going on, and then come back and talk with me.
What's up, Radar? Thanks for stopping by, bud. I appreciate you. Lots of rock carving a mountain scene. They're marking professional. Good for you, man. Good. Hope that comes out. Hope that turns out nice for you, bro. I didn't mean to click that again, son. The fucking mouse like double clicks. I don't know. Don't know. It's tough. Sid, did you put PS2 in my Cincinnati or PS3? 2, right?
That's PS2. Yeah.
I thought it was.
We should put a stacker in it like mine and make it PS3.
How much is that?
A stacker is $150, and it literally is a drop in. It directly replaces a PS2 board. Like there's no, like crazy trade. I have a custom file for the Cincinnati, and now John and I made a custom one with a custom Cincinnati and PFA, and it's got a whistle and stuff from a dingleberry we used to know that's now a freak show and kind of a jerk, but yeah. Matt Z's probably told you that story before.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so now check this out. If we do that, we put the stacker board in it. Can you put whistle steam in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I did that with I put whistle steam in DJ's Torpedo, which was Weaver brass, and the Cincinnatian would be a lot easier.
We may do that after we get to the backlog of shit.
Well, okay. So, Chad, the thing with PS3 upgrade and PS2 tether. So, like, if you have a PS2 engine and you want PS3 in it, you can install a stacker, is what they call it. It's basically like a PS2 board, but it has like the brain of a PS3 engine, so you can put the PS3 files and all that stuff in it, but keep the old wiring. If you have an engine that has the drawbar, if you really don't like the drawbar and you just want it to have a tether, what I would end up doing is just putting a standard drawbar on it with like just the pin in a hole in the drawbar, and then just putting a wired tether on top of the drawbar.
Yes, Cooch, I agree. Time for the Eagles to stop this mess. I know, we have some Chiefs fans in here. Next Super Bowl weekend. What do they say? What did the birds say? Fly, Eagles, fly, or some shit. I'll be an Eagles fan for the first time in my whole life. Well, boys, we've been there for like 3 hours, so probably gonna get off here. You ready to go? Yeah, fly, Eagles, fly. There you go.
Yeah, fly, Eagles, fly.
So I'm probably gonna get off here. I will probably stream next Saturday, and it'll be earlier than normal. So if you guys can't make it, it's cool. If you can make it, it'd be appreciated. But I get it. You guys got shit to do. And so everybody have a good week. Go buy some fucking trains, and I'll have a new engine next weekend. Hopefully it runs. We'll see. But until next weekend, I'm gonna holler at y'all boys. Later. See you soon.
See ya.
See you, John.